We'll build the fields next time. Convert you now, so I can actually get this garrison up and running in Caesarea as soon as possible. Though you don't seem to be having any rebel issues right now. Like, we're actually keeping relatively good in terms of the public order. Okay, good. Can there be another Cold Age event when Attila is already in play? I thought his arrival is the peak. Pretty sure it continues. Things are going to get fun in the next Cold Age event. Yeah, I think the things just continue and get worse and worse and worse and worse. That's actually one of the complaints levelled against this, is everywhere will end up at poor fertility. It doesn't just, like, even out. If you play long enough.
Christ weeps when men battle fruitlessly. Can you help us in this war?
I mean, I like the fact that you're now offering to pay me, but no. You didn't help me against the Huns. So screw you. You let Rome burn. Oh, you're killing the rebels for me. The Thuringians are apparently at war with the Western Roman separatists. That's very good to know. I'm not looking forward to going to war with the Sassanids. Western Rome didn't do anything. No. No! How? Son of a bitch. Really? One turn away. One turn away from being rebuilt. Wasn't even an uprising. I'm not sure that I can be bothered to get it back. I'm just going to let them rebuild it themselves. I mean, it's pointless. I have a huge army sitting right here. I might just go and sit in Narbo until they rebuild the city and then take it.
Ready for orders.
If I can get over there. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the long way around. In that case, yeah, we'll just sit here.
Commander,
Still going to be the bulwark against the Huns coming through and burning everything. The Huns have declared war on Eastern Rome. GG Eastern Rome. Can't say you didn't deserve it.
How may I serve you?
Spy leveled up. In fact, that was wrong.
I am yours to command.
Should have got this one first. Oh no, that's anti-corruption, that's pro-corruption. Never mind. No, you're doing the right thing. Parking the army so far out was a mistake. No, it's not. Parking the army out so far is what's keeping that army alive. Because if you're fighting in the city itself, then you suffer minus 18 morale, attack, and defense. It's hideous because it's still a ruin. So, yeah, you can have it. 4 turns. Enjoy. Right, so the navy is now good to go. So we're going to park the navy in port, in Tarentum.
Going a port.
Tell you to attack. They are holding. That's because my navy's not getting involved. Alright, so I'll attack you with the navy then. Bye! And here, public order is still a bit of a problem. Hadrumentum needs to be switched over. That's easily enough done.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
So if I have you leave, minus 15. going to put you in Carthago.
Call this a garrison?
I mean, the garrisons here should be regrowing now. They
We
are.
hunger for battle.
And some of them are really quite impressive.
Yes.
Mostly because I just want this army ready to attack over there. Also, Syracuse is about to rise up with even more rebels. These are going to be Western separatists.
Ready for orders.
Stay in town, recover some
Ready
strength.
for orders.
You may as well continue recruiting, quite frankly.
Fight with us.
Because you're going to need a large force.
Reporting.
I think I'm going to need this second legion, and then we'll push out with both legions to attack, because I don't think the navy can support along here, because this is all cliffs. It needs to be beachheads. Like if it was over here, they could support. Warbird, you're staying put to stop the Irish sailing past. You're going to stay put here to stop the Vikings attacking. You've already moved.
Battle.
Matty, you could go and kill some of the Saxons. I could actually go to the Saxon territories and just raise it.
At your command.
Or I could send you by sea to go and attack the Abdonians and just burn Britain. Or we could even try to retake Britain. I mean, this is a solid legion. And I could do that with naval support. Except I just burnt the 2 ports. Taking back Roman Britain would remove some of the pressure on Gaul. Turonum, what kind of garrison do you have? Yeah, you still need to upgrade that. You also badly need to have some fields here, so I'm going to build those. I'm not going to get distracted from that.
Commander. At your command. We hunger for battle.
Do I want to take Britain or do I want to burn Britain? I have a much easier time holding stuff now. Just raise Britain. I don't think you can afford to overextend. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. In fact, I think I'm just going to hold. We're just going to stay put. Though I could move you slightly further forwards. Part of the problem is I don't know exactly where the Saxons are going to attack through. This is all Dacia. That's all Dacia. Yeah, Dacia's basically taken all the territories that the Geats had. The Geats I, of course, utterly demolished in a couple of battles, and they just never recovered from that. How come you're not replenishing? You should be. Oh, it's a disease here. Yeah, that's a slight problem.
Yes. Ships to port.
Ah, you know what? You're at
All
full strength.
hands
You
to
can
the
stay here.
oars. Your orders.
Hopefully deflect any enemies coming in.
At your command.
Money spent. Alright, onwards. Saxons want
We
peace.
come to you in strength.
Yes, absolutely. Stay away from me. Call the army going to raise Britain. Brexit. Brexit from the Roman Empire. I'll show you Roman negotiation. Led by General Michel Barnier. Finally, Eastern Rome are sailing in the right sodding direction. I don't know what all of these armies have been doing. It's like the AI just completely had when they were fighting against the Sassanids, but now the Huns are at war with them. Are like, oh right, yeah, we should probably defend our home territories. Really? You should you? Oh, okay. In fact, Constantinople's under siege.
Much blood has been spilt.
No! Piss off. You ninja looting bastard. Alright, looks like Western Rome is pulling back. You're attacking me here again. You're actually attacking me here. I have 4,400 against your 1,800. Alright, your funeral. Let's do this. Desperation setting in again. Greece where they stack their porn magazines. Remember, it's Caligula's personal stash. Yeah, I know. They've realised that Attila is probably more dangerous than someone discovering that stash.
Our city has been badly destroyed by the enemy.
How badly? 30%? Nah, seen worse. Unfortunately, they have taken out all of the towers there, and they do have a fairly large amount of artillery. I do have quite a few naval units on the way, and we could hit them from the flank with them. In the meantime...
Spearmen ready for orders!
Sagittarius!
I don't have a whole lot of cavalry, so we'll hide... Actually, we could even hide you over here. We'll hide the cav here, we'll put you in the trees.
My lord!
There was a breach here. So breaches are often easiest defended by actually physically sticking troops in the breach.
Formation, move!
So you're going to be the backup.
Organize yourselves!
And that's a double breach. Ooh. Well, alright then. I will put a double unit to defend.
Move!
Our spears are yours!
Like so.
Awaiting orders!
And then some spears in here.
Into formation!
Their artillery is going to wreck my face.
Formation! Move!
I'm aware of this
Hold!
fact.
By your command!
Melee infantry! Legio comitatus! Rampant torres!
You encourage, so I'm going to stand you there for the moment.
Sagittarius! General!
And you are a general, so I'll stick you. Can I hide you in the trees? There is a tiny little forest here. Unfortunately, not enough to actually hide you. We'll put you there. Hopefully, you're going to be out of catapult range. And I do have 2 barricades available. Interesting. Well, what I can do with that is I can block off 2 of the entrances, so they'd only be able to attack me through here. It also means that I wouldn't be able to reinforce quite as easily. Let's block those off then. Bring you lot over here instead. And you lot here. That looks better. Start battle. Pause. Because the cavalry need to go and hide. Oh, that's not actually what that is. Go. At least I still have the towers. No, we don't. None of the towers over here, in fact.
Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
What we do have is naval-based artillery, which I'm hoping I can use against their artillery. Come on, where's the artillery?
been breached!
Really? You're not going to give me the artillery? Bah, humbug. Oh, they destroyed another wall. I see. Well, too busy faffing around with the navy. They've gone straight for that gap, because of course they have.
Advance!
No artillery?
The enemy is
Really?
at the walls!
Those are the ships that I really need.
Enemy forces have destroyed the gate!
Ready, willing.
You know what? These guys would be the best to attack that. We'll leave them crossbow ships over there,
Yes, Commander.
along with the archer ships.
Move out.
Blast! A fire has started among the houses! Riders, advance! Riders! Never can wait!
For glory.
Alright, it looks like we're doing actually a fairly good job here, just holding all of this. The lancers charged into my entrenched cavalry, entrenched spearmen, that's fine. I need the cavalry to kind of go wide berth around these
Enemy
two. And then
units
hit
have
them.
returned to the battle! Scout equities! Loosen the ranks!
Unit over on that flank is dying. Bring you up.
Ready and awaiting orders. Give way.
Cav made it. Go and attack. Those crossbows might well be in range, I'm not entirely sure. Kind of depends on whether they turn around.
Warriors of Christ!
Nope. They couldn't care less about my going for their sieges.
Scout equities!
That's alright then. The catapults are out of ammo. They're destroying these guys, and then the cavalry are just going to run around at the back, destroying any of that stuff. Alright, good. And we'll be able to hit the archers. In fact, slingers are out of ammo. The crossbows really haven't fired very much.
Advance at speed!
Yeah, let's not let them get back onto their ballistas, eh?
Go ashore!
Ramming spears. Oh. Ramming ships are now on shore.
Quickly now! The enemy are losing ground!
Cavalry going after the slingers.
Spears at
All of the
your
archers have
command.
dealt with them. That's still too many cataphracti. We're dealing with them, that's good. 3 Equite Promoti are escaping. That's fine.
Bleed for us.
Looks like we're doing okay. They're not coming back. He's not coming back. Those aren't coming back. They might.
Fearless warriors! The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Just in case. As soon as those crossbows start running, I'm going to send you after the cataphracti. Speed 60 versus my 95. I might be able to catch them before they leave. Explorators are still here. Yeah, you know what? I think the Equites will catch them. And without too many problems. You got caught into combat with these guys, that's bad for you. Yeah, they should make very short work of the crossbows. They're going to be even more deadly than the cavalry were. Cavalry have pretty much caught, so you can turn around and go somewhere else. You can go and fight them. Victory is ours.
Good. We are moments away from victory.
Caught. All you need to do is kill one, probably two. One more. That'll do. Not reforming. They could. Those ballistari also could. Really don't want those ballistari getting away. That would greatly upset me. Come on, you can do this. Let's not let them escape, shall we? Well, actually, anything which is left, I should be relatively easy to mop up. You actually caught them all. You're catching them, nice. Didn't quite do it. Don't know if you caught any before they actually left the map or not. They're done. They're done. I've not had a pop-up about the death of the general, so I think I will kill that entire unit just in case. No, you're all bodyguard. Okay. Let's do this! Lost 400, they lost 1,700. Maybe the ballistari got away. I really hope not. Because if I could have trashed this army and then just marched straight on towards Naples and Rome, that would make me so happy. Hey, Destroyer. What did you miss? You missed a glorious, yes, battle against Africa. You missed the raising of the siege of Tarentum, which I just did. That's about it, really.
You have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep. Capturing new territory would spread the cost, as well as putting your troops to good use.
Oh, I'm working on it. Let's get that extra movement.
Yes.
Now, I doubt that you would be of any help against Rome. In fact, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. I could, however, use you to rebuild Neapolis, meaning that the legions wouldn't need to. And Tarentum is now no longer diseased.
I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
Ravenna is held by Illyria, not Western Rome. It's just these two cities which are Western Rome now, I think.
Your orders.
Right, I'm going to move the navy over to Rhegium, because Tarentum, I think, is now pretty well secured. Repairs do need to be done, granted. Alright, so why is my money suddenly just collapsed? Especially seeing how Galicia is now happy and producing me 7,000 ducats a turn. So where's my money gone? Right, I did build
Commander.
my Africa Corps. Carthago is diseased. Is there any other way of improving public order here? Devastation's going to go down in time. Characters are actually providing -3.
At your command.
Do you have a +5 public order? Yes, you do actually. And sanitation. You know who needs that? Swift Train. Because you're staying here in Baetica, and Baetica's got sanitation issues. You do that. And then you can have the regular public order guy. The artist. And also public order for military presence. Yeah, alright. And armor for the public order. Wow, you can really double down on this. Okay, so this army is now freaking amazing at dealing with public order issues. So Gabriel, you're like the king of public order.
Orders.
Ross also needs to have some bonuses. Ross already has quite a few bonuses.
At your command. Reporting.